So, why don't you go ahead and tell me a little bit about yourself, maybe what characters you see yourself playing? Because what we like to do is we like people to pick what they want to play, just so
Right.
they seem to have a lot more fun when they're in their comfort zone,
Yeah.
and so they're able to really channel the character that they enjoy.
Well, basically, what comes to mind is a combination of the nurse from Silent Hill and uh, zombie, more of a zombie classical look to it. So, partially high in the face, partially not, and that's pretty much what I imagine to be.
And if I recall right, she kind of had a wrap around her face.
Entire face with the only eyes.
The nurse outfit with the cleavage. Did she have? Let's see. She didn't have the sash. That was somebody that wanted to look like Annabelle. I'm recalling another interview there.
That was the one with the hockey mask, right? Or which one is that? The killer guy with at the summer camp.
I don't remember that one.
That's Jason. That's Friday the 13th.
I thought she was gonna do. Okay, I'm sorry. Never mind.
She's talking about.
All right, let me restart my drawing then. Never mind. Okay.
Okay, so you're looking to do. So you're looking for something more. The character was like a sexy but murderous type nurse then.
Kind of, but more. I honestly want to focus more on gore than sexy. I'm honestly I would go with a combination of like wrapping all around, but then like you see like the face kind of like half bled out and then covered.
The reason that we're doing we're trying to push sexy is because it is an 18+ haunted house.
Right.
So we have the liberty of doing that type of stuff. Ever since the Dulucla Boy incident, no children are allowed in here anymore. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
We actually had a child who had a murmur. He had an episode while he was in there, and they came back and sued us for all kinds of medical bills.
Yeah. Because he got stuck in there for 12 hours or something overnight. Type of stupid stuff, It's not our fault, that we were renting out abandoned factory that year. In all honesty, it's the property owners. It was the property owner's fault since they didn't properly close the machinery.
Right.
The grinder. So that's his. That was their fault, and that's what the court ruled, and that's all we'll say about the matter. Okay. So please don't bring it up again. If you could, please. I don't know if I introduced myself. I'm Gaius. I'm the art director here. So I'm just while you guys are talking, I'm just trying to get gauge a feel for you, and I'm drawing some costume mock-ups up real quick. So yeah. So I'll by the end of the thing I'll present it to you, and you can pick and choose what you feel comfortable with, or you can give me something that you think is cool.
No, we do have professional makeup and hair on scene, of course, as well as a seamstress with us. So basically, they just go ahead. We'll have you come in on the 13th. We'll probably have you come in a couple hours ahead of time. Normal nights we'll do an hour for hair and makeup, but at this time, she's gonna be very busy with. They're just gonna sew you into the outfit, and so they're gonna need a little time because we're gonna be kind of overwhelmed that first night.
Right. Yeah.
But you do get paid. For those hours when you're getting costume, hair, and makeup, and all of that. We're not expecting you to be there for free.
Yeah.
Okay.
And let's see here. So we'll do that. Now, you did you want to stick with that same nurse's type outfit?
I'm open up for any suggestions, honestly. It's just what I come to mind, I think of a character that I would imagine myself to be something along the lines of, it's a Silent Hill type, but I mean,
because we could actually forego the wraps around the face probably, and actually do more of a disfigurement with prosthetics type of thing.
Yeah.
Right.
And blood. Almost like Sloth from the Goonies.
Yeah, we could. I think she's already I feel like she's already halfway there. The face shape is there. All we need to do is add the effects onto it. And I think we could definitely get that done super easy. It probably would only take, I think, 30 minutes max.
30 minutes for the prosthetics, and then
for everything because it's already it's halfway done, so I think it's good. Yeah.
Let me ask you this now: if we were to throw you into a nurse type outfit, now they're gonna because it looked like the one from the character is probably gonna be a little tight. We're probably gonna just sew you into it. We need a general idea of where we need to start with the outfit, what size wrap were we gonna need to initially wrap you in this and get you sewn into it?
Like what size?
Like if you were to wear a dress or something like that.
I'm between a size 8 and a 12.
Well, let me just show you my mock-ups real quick. I just drew like some quick sketches here of some items. First one, I was thinking of the semi-nude, or we could do fully clothed, depending on what you think which. Then we've got a zombie here, I was thinking, and also this is more of an animal type one, so I don't know if you'd be interested in doing that. But that's totally a possibility if you can think of
have you
any other animals.
To any of this conversation? She said nurse.
Nurse. Okay, but I'm saying, listen, Dwight, I'm saying that maybe the nurse, we can do it, but these are just some other options out there just in case, Do you have any opinion on either of these, or are you still stuck on nurse?
I can go with either between a nurse and a witch.
Okay.
But as far as like clothing wise, I would be more comfortable with more clothes. I mean, I don't mind showing cleavage and such. And
right,
legs,
it's optional,
but,
just so you know, you do get paid more for it.
Okay.
So if you want that option, there you go. But it's totally fine.
He's very excited because this year we were actually able to get a permit because being 18 plus, that we were able to have
it's just so much more we can do.
Showing private parts. Yeah. He's able to.
And I can really work with the actor and actresses much more. In that sense, I can really mold them in the way that I feel like would be good for, this set.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, did you have any experience as far as working in a haunted house? Any type of, maybe even cosplay parties, anything like that?
Not haunted houses, but I've had my bit of experience with cosplaying. I've done it back in 2012 and then also back in 2014, and they were really mostly just video game characters.
Can I just butt in here real quick, Dwight? I don't mean to step on your side of the interview, but you seem to be really vague with your answers, just like not giving a whole lot of information. If you could just be more full.
Okay,
in your
so
answers.
like what?
Just be more full in the answers, please, because I'm trying to gauge, for your nurse costume and the witch costume, so I just can't get much off of you. If you're just going to do like one word answers, please.
All right. I apologize if that came off like that. Well, as far as, experiences with cosplaying, I've done a lot of, female strong type characters like Katrina from League of Legends. Trying to remember Katrina from League of Legends.
What's that?
It's a video game, a MOBA video game. It's like one of the most popular ones in that.
Dwight, do you know what that is?
What do you mean?
You're the millennial.
I've never heard of something like that. I'm not.
That's fine.
Okay. All right. Well,
jot it down in the notes. Right. Look it up later.
Katrina from
League of Legends.
League of Legends.
League of Legends.
League of Legions or Legends?
Legends.
League of Legends.
Yeah,
okay.
She's a dual-wielding fighter.
That was Katarina?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, I got you.
And then another character that I played was Tallulah Black, which she was a
and that's from League Legion as well, or?
No, that's a comic book character from Jonah Hex. She was a prostitute fighter.
Okay, so you have experience doing blackface then?
It's not. No, her name was Tallulah Black. She
okay,
was.
So you've done blackface, or
no?
You're comfortable with it, or what's that?
I'm not necessarily comfortable with that. No.
Okay, but you did it in the past, and.
No, I've never done a blackface. Tallulah Black. Black is her last name. She's a character.
Okay, so was she white, or is she a black character? And you were just playing, and you were just whitewashing her. What was it?
She was a white character.
Okay, so you weren't whitewashing then.
No.
Okay, that's good, because I hate when people do that.
Okay.
You just came off as that type. I'm sorry to make that assumption.
Okay.
I mean, what's that type?
We've
had these discussions.
Dwight, all I'm saying, just the kind of like white trash trash type of person, you know.
You can't label people.
I know you're defending your own people right now in this, but you know, she just came off as that. That's all I'm saying. You know, it's not my fault. I grew up, you know, in affluent area, okay, and you guys, you know, you grew up in what, trailer parks or something.
I told you can't use those guys or you guys. You can't do that.
I don't know how else to describe those people then, you know.
I don't know.
Right, whatever.
But
I wanted to let you know. Sketching. You go ahead.
Where we're going to have the haunted house at? It's going to be over on 12th Ave. It's going to be over on 104 12th Ave.
All right.
And we're going to be starting up this Friday. And the start time is going to start at 8 p.m. run till 2 a.m. But we will need everyone there ahead of time. Normally we'd have you there at 7. But because this is the first night, we're going to need everybody there at 6.
Yeah, I especially for me, art director, you know, I'm going to need your, like, whatever you choose to be by, like, tomorrow, if you could send him an email. And then I need to plan, you know, the type of costume. You said nude, or what were you doing? It was... Which one? Nude, semi-nude, or clothed?
I'm doing clothed.
Okay, all right, okay.
She said clothed.
Yeah, that's probably for the best. That's probably for the best. Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah.
What do I have you here for if you're not paying attention to what the people are saying?
I've been drawing. You know, it's a lot of effort to draw. Okay, I think you're just jumping on me because of the white trash comments earlier. You know, sorry. You know, maybe you guys didn't receive as much education as I did, but maybe you just don't understand. You know what I'm saying?
I like how you're assuming what my race is, so I find that very offensive.
Well, I'm not trying to be offensive here. I think
you're just not offensive.
I just think you're not understanding what I'm saying. That's the problem.
I am perfectly understanding what you're saying. You just don't listen. You just come off very offensive.
I'm not trying to come off offensive. I'm just saying that maybe you're just misunderstanding, but
he brings his politics into the office every damn day. He is Trump this, Trump that.
All I'm saying is that, you know, in this country, you know, there's a lot of people like you two in here, you know?
Excuse me? All right.
What does that mean?
Okay, never mind. You go ahead. You guys continue.
I actually am going to decline because I don't appreciate when I encounter someone like this.
What have I done?
So,
I'm just drawing.
You're being very offensive.
I'm not trying to be offensive.
If I'm able to keep him off the site the hours that you're there, would you reconsider?
I don't know. I would have to think about it. It's really kind of interesting how someone brings politics into an interview. It's very unprofessional.
I'm not trying to bring politics into the interview. All I'm saying,
the way you're acting,
I'm not the one who's unemployed asking for a job.
You are very
okay?
unprofessional.
I'm not the one sitting here asking for a job.
You have to act professional.
And I've coached him on this.
I've worked with several very famous people. Okay, I worked on the David Letterman show.
You know what?
Okay,
great. But what you're doing here is really unprofessional.
This is not unprofessional. I feel that you just don't understand show business. I feel that that's the problem.
You are unprofessional.
This is show business. This is how things are done here. Okay,
and that's really unprofessional. You know what? I've done some show business.
I worked with Jimmy Fallon. As well.
Unprofessional.
I worked with Jimmy Kimmel. Okay, I've worked on a lot of late shows.
I want to see you in my office. I want to see you in my office tomorrow.
What are you going to do? Dwight, I own 25% shares in this company, okay? You can't fire me from the company. So I don't know what you think.
Where do you think the other 75% is sitting?
Okay, listen, I own 25. I will dump it all on the market. I'll sell it to your competitors, okay?
You're chasing off people. You're chasing off entertainers from performers.
She doesn't even seem like she'd be a good actor anyways. I mean, look at her.
You're degrading her now.
All right.
I'm not trying to. Okay, listen. Let's just can we restart here?
You guys have a good night.
This is such bullshit.
Oh my god. Is she going? Oh.